Normandie Laundries, 15 Vauvert, St. Peter Port, Guernsey. In 1947, Dorothy and her family, husband Edward Martin, daughter Yvette and son Louis, moved from London to Guernsey. Having sold their laundry in London, they immediately started looking for a site to build a new one on Guernsey. 2 locations made up the business, which they called La Blanchisserie Normandie, or Normandy Laundries, Mont-Arrivé, where the laundry works were built, and Vauvert, in the middle of the main town of Guernsey, St. Peter Port. Her son Louis recalled watching the laundry works being built out of brick, to be opened in 1951, sadly, after Dorothy's husband Edward had died. Before Dorothy's laundry opened, there was only one small hand laundry in the village of Sampson, and the one in the old Government House Hotel, which had for their own use. So this was a major new facility for the island of Guernsey. Dorothy's great skill as an entrepreneur was in spotting an unmet demand. In the years after the war, overseas travel was still beyond the means of most families in the UK, but the Channel Islands were becoming a very popular option, easy to reach by ferry from the south coast of England, almost in France, so with good weather and a hint of foreignness, but mainly English speaking. She spotted that hotels and bed and breakfast places would need their laundry done, and her new laundry was going to be the only place to go. Most of the work came from hospitals, the state of Guernsey, and hotels. In the height of the tourist season, the laundry might work from 5 in the morning till 9 at night, 7 days a week to keep up. Dorothy recruited some French women from Saint-Malo and Rennes for the laundry, but also brought Miss Purcell from the Croydon laundry to do the specialist ironing. Both of Dorothy's children were expected to help in the laundry if any work was absent. A local resident who was a teenager when the laundry opened got her first job as an office girl in the factory when it first opened. She recalled that the laundry manager was a Mr. Pomeroy and the office was run on very strict lines with no breaks being allowed. Later she worked in the laundry itself and related how at Christmas Mrs. Martin gave all the longer-serving workers a piece of meat instead of a money bonus. This was a practice which Dorothy had developed at the London laundry, as she felt that a Christmas bonus in cash would be taken by the women's husbands and spent in the pub. Longer-serving staff might get a duck or even a turkey, and more recent staff perhaps only some pork chops. The laundry employed about 30 workers, some doing unskilled work such as shaking sheets to make them flat to feed into the calendar rollers, and the highest skilled were the specialist ironers and the women who packed everything up to return to the customers. Their shop front in Vauvert, now called the Normandie Washateria, was the first coin-operated self-service laundrette on the island and is still in operation but no longer run by the family. The laundry works are now occupied by a building company making spa baths, but the family still runs a dry cleaning company from what was the old boiler house.